Yeah. Welcome to Cooking with Bobmar, episode 1, teaching Rishi how to make shakshuka.
Yeah.
You're gonna take the bell pepper. You're gonna keep it flat. We're gonna cut it into we're gonna dice the bell pepper.
Okay.
Okay. So you're just gonna hold the knife like this.
Yeah.
Claw your arm. So you don't want to ever go like this because you're
Okay.
gonna hurt your fingers. You always want to claw it.
Okay.
Go to the edge. All right, and cut it down. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit more. So also watch your fingers.
He is not using the claw technique.
Yeah. Look, bend and then like that.
It's slightly uncomfortable to use it like that.
I know, but it's safer for you.
Oh, this phone doesn't fall on the chopping board.
Okay, there we go. And then you have to cut the end.
It's a very blunt knife. You guys should switch knives, bro.
Yeah.
Give Rishi the sharper one.
Yeah.
Thank you. What should you do? The second.
So yeah, Nisha.
Oh,
There we go. Yeah. Okay, then you make this flat.
Yeah.
And you cut here. No, fully, not fully. So take it
Use
out.
the pointy edge.
Just use the tip. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna roll it out.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not something we need. This is also shit.
Okay.
So we're gonna cut it off. That's all we have to do. It's just and be careful of your fingers. All right.
Shit, if you injure yourself, it'll come on camera. Full high definition.
Yeah.
All right. So keep doing
Oh,
that.
get rid of all of them, yeah. There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, nice job.
Chopping away from yourself is usually good practice.
Yeah. Once you're done with that, flip it over. Make it flat. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
What a good teacher, man.
Yeah. So move this to the
Yeah,
side.
this is a good camera.
All right. So now. Oh yeah.
Whoa, the zoom is insane, dude.
All right. Claw.
Just keep saving the video.
Oh yeah, let me end this one.
How small? Okay.
Alright, we're still chopping.
Yeah. Cut through.
Liking the speed.
Yeah.
What are we cooking today?
We're making shakshuka.
Shakshuka. You know how at MasterChef they do interviews?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some of that.
Okay.
So Aditya's gonna be your judge today.
Oh, what are they doing? Have you guys watched MasterChef, no?
Yeah, of course.
You know, on like once a week they do like teaching.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. That's what this is.
They have a guest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was a guest. Rishi is a contestant. God knows how he got entry, but he's a contestant.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Cut them a little bit thinner.
What?
So, because the thing is, when you're making shakshuka, right,
Mm.
the size of your bell pepper matters because when you're cooking it, if it's too big
Yeah.
and you're eating it, it's gonna be too big. Like you're gonna actually have to chomp it down.
I see.
See how like thin these are?
Show us in the camera, please.
That's how thin you want them?
Get that focus going.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's very
Beautiful,
decent.
beautiful.
Okay. Now this is the fun part. You're gonna take 4 or 5, bunch them together,
Ah.
right? And then cut down.
This is what the rats saw in Ratatouille.
No. Okay. Rishi.
Yeah.
Look at what I've done. Take them, hold them together.
Yeah.
So this one I'm gonna cut for you, right? Too big.
I'm liking that claw technique.
Yeah. So you wanna hold that. Okay.
Mm.
And then hold it together. Look at the claw.
The thing is, that's quite uncomfortable. Why can't I just go like this?
I know, but the thing is,
It'll
you want to
save
make
your fingers.
you want to make a habit of it because as you get faster,
Yeah.
right? Because right now you're chopping very slow. As you get faster and you're doing this,
You
Yeah.
can just go.
you might cut your finger.
Let's see.
The claw technique's goated, bro.
Yeah,
So.
because you want to look at the knife. The knife always wants to be touching your
I'll
knuckle.
Stop the video here.
This one.
Yeah, call it roughly. Okay.
Yo, who called you?
Dia.
Oh, exposed. I got that on camera.
Okay.
Aired her call. Alright, let's see what's happening.
Yeah, I can't leave my student out in the dry like
Yeah,
that.
mid filming especially.
Okay. So look at the difference between my dice
Yeah.
and your dice.
Let's see the difference.
Do you see how it's bigger?
Yeah.
So what you want to do is you've actually brought the best invention into Bobmar, and with that fucking chopper there.
Ah.
So you can put down the knife. Give me that chopper.
Ooh, new device being used.
Yeah. So you're just gonna put this.
This is what I auctioned off of you, remember?
Yeah, I know. And you got it for free.
During Storage Wars.
Yeah.
So then you're gonna take this.
Watch how he's taking the capsicum, putting it in there.
Cool.
Immense skill and veteran experience.
Okay, and then where's the cap? Oh, the cap here.
Found the cap. And you may need to lower your volume for this. Oh, it's not that loud.
Alright, we'll make it one more time. So we're not trying to
Take it on
completely cut it.
Oh, what a view.
Yeah. Okay. Look at the size of these two now.
Yeah.
Do you see how similar?
Yeah.
Cool. So now we're in a good position.
Okay.
Alright. Now what we have to do is turn on the pan. So remember, you don't want to overcook your peppers. Okay? Because if you overcook your peppers, they're just gonna burn. The first thing you want to do is go around a 4. Yeah. And also with the oven, with the stove.
Yeah.
There's very few things, alright, that you actually have to cook at like high temperatures for.
Okay.
Yo, it looks purple on the fucking camera.
Yeah, it looks like
But it's red in real
Yeah.
life. How does that work?
Samsung quality. Also turn on the exhaust.
How much oil you put?
Okay. So for this, you don't need to drown the pan in oil because this thing it'll melt naturally and cover the whole pan.
Okay.
So I literally just go. Like, look at how much I put. Alright, now you try.
See the farm.
A bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we're just gonna wait for this to heat up.
Yeah.
So you might need a little bit more, but we'll check that later.
Yeah.
Also, don't touch the pan. Just
Absolutely. I got that.
Yeah.
Is that a joke?
Just making sure that my student's safe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In Canada, say.
This is the spreading around the farm. Since it also gives you a clue as to how hot the pan is, how nicely the oil
Yeah.
is.
So the easier that it spreads, alright, the hotter the pan is.
No.
Sometimes it'll move like smoother than water. That's how you know it's really hot.
Yeah.
Got it.
So your thing is still heating up. So feel the difference between my pan and your pan.
Yeah, yours is
So
slightly
basically, this guy is roasting my pan. Oh, pun.
Cool. Now, my pan is hot enough. Your pan's still heating up a little bit.
Is there a quality difference?
No,
Yeah.
mine's non-stick. This is ceramic, I think. So this will always be a better pan.
I
But
see.
mine was also like $20, $10.
I see.
Cool.
Okay, we got some
You wanna take
action.
the board that side?
Yeah. Now before, I'm gonna turn this off for a second while this heats up. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly grab some garlic.
Do you see how much garlic this guy bought?
Yeah, I told him. I told him to buy the bag.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
If anyone was wondering whether we have enough garlic or not, we barely have any. So please
Send some garlic our way.
send garlic. Ooh,
Then there's garlic in it.
Oh, that's fine.
that's a good thing, man.
That's fine. Bro, are these back? Oh no. They're sprouted though, but.
We've got more coming in. And these are bell peppers, right?
Yeah.
Bell peppers have been added. Oh, I think the master has mixed up the garlic peel and the bell pepper together. Did you say sorry?
Yeah.
He cut me with a knife.
But see how the guy isn't even looking at you, giving you instructions, nothing.
No, let this cook. Let this cook. It's fine.
Not mixing it, nothing.
Not yet.
Look at one bell pepper getting nicely deep fried. Yeah.
Should I move it?
Yeah, move with the pan a little bit.
You might want a spatula, my friend. There's one
Use
right
that.
there for use. Very nice. Yo, Shiv, how's this form, bro? How's this form?
Okay, so you want to use a spatula like this.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's see. I get a feeling that we added a lot of oil.
No, it's fine. It'll
It's good,
bounce
bro.
out.
It'll fucking burn up anyways. Put your hand on the handle, and now look. Let's just go. No, actually, that's what I do.
I don't know how to do it yet.
No, hold it like underhand.
Director's cut.
See, like this.
Yeah. Director's cut.
Mix it like that. Shit, sorry, I did it without the coach.
No, that's good. Okay. So we're gonna let this cook for a little bit.
Ooh, that smells nice.
Yeah.
If only the viewers could smell this.
Now we're gonna take half the garlic because I put 6 cloves. We're gonna add this.
Dude, this quality, man.
Cool.
The garlic has been added.
A bit more.
If this phone falls onto the pan.
Okay. And then nice and easy.
There we go. He's got the form down.
Okay. Now Rishi, you're gonna take a little bit of salt and sprinkle it over.
Okay.
Do you want to add it in yours first? You also did cooking.
Namak. Oh, the coach has come here.
No, namak. No.
He's asking the coach to pass him the salt. Let's get the salt amount in high definition.
How much?
Huh?
How much?
Just a little bit of it. So let me show you.
Put on your hand first. That way you can see the quantity.
This much?
A bit more. Remember, cooking is like, it's not like baking, right? Yeah, that's fine.
What a quote.
Yeah, it's in the sense that
Cooking is not like baking.
in the sense that like everything is like salt and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, baking has very specific measurements.
Yeah.
Over time, as you cook more, the better you'll understand how much salt to put, how many spices to put.
I see.
For the viewers out there, just eye it.
On camera,
Yeah.
bro.
Alright.
Do that.
So hold your pan, thumb up,
Ooh,
bring it to the edge.
look
I
at
can't
that.
do that-handed.
Do it, bro.
Yeah, do right-handed.
Don't be a pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Hilafai.
Yeah, there you go, Rishi.
It doesn't do much, to be honest.
Yeah,
It stayed in place. Fuck, it's getting hot, man. Kitchen's getting hot.
Okay.
It smells nice.
No.
5 and oh. You got some salt. Whoa.
So this, I'm gonna...
Chill out, bruh. What you gonna do with the rest is the question.
I'm gonna save this for later.
Just make sure to save this video, yeah?
Just Rishi, ask it again.
Why do we need to use tomato paste when we are going to be using raw tomatoes anyways?
So the tomato paste we're using isn't just normal tomato paste, it's concentrated, right?
Yeah.
Which means that they extract the flavor
Yeah.
of the tomatoes, and it's a very intense flavor. So the thing is, if we were to try to replicate this flavor,
Yeah.
we'd have to use a shitload of tomatoes. But we want a deeper tomato flavor, which is why we're using this. It's like an easier way to get it.
Good answer.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put this down to 2 as this cooks.
Okay, that's a
Right.
crucial step. Lower the heat.
Rishi, bring out your tomatoes. Yeah.
Let's get a zoom in on the students' tomatoes. Capsicum, sorry.
This is is basic tomato cutting.
Basic tomato cutting.
Okay, do you see how I cut it, Rishi? You saw I cut the tomato, right?
No.
It's the same thing as the bell peppers. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So you want to cut off the edge.
Yeah.
Right? You want to cut off the sides.
Yeah.
And now because we have this chopper, it makes our life a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because we can just cut it in big chunks. It doesn't really matter how you cut this one.
Yeah.
Right? You just want to cut it in big chunks, into 4s.
Yeah.
So
Got
try that. Okay, while you do that, I am going to take my part. Alright, so, yeah. And I'm going to put it in the chopper. Cool. Where's the chopper? Yeah.
Read that line.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be what determines how good your shakshuka is. This
Okay.
specific word. I know it seems very minor.
Yeah.
But the size of your tomato dice matters. So the mistake I made, alright, the second time I made it, is I diced it too much. And because it's tomatoes, it releases liquid. If it releases liquid, that means that when you're trying to boil it,
Yeah.
alright, it doesn't boil down properly. So it doesn't give you the consistency you need. So it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be too small, it's not gonna be too big. It's gonna be the size of the bell peppers.
Okay.
Alright, for reference.
Yeah.
So I like to check every swipe.
Yeah.
Alright, just to see how they're
Yeah.
Okay, this should just not work. Wait one second. There we go. Cool. There.
Arm camera.
Oh, there we go. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So look at the size. It's still big, right?
Yeah.
So it's too big. You're gonna go 2. Yeah, you got some big chunks. So you want to put them in the side. Alright, you want to make sure that they're getting cut.
Yeah.
That should be enough. So look at the size of these. Right. There are always going to be some big chunks just because it's the chopper, right? But in general, you want to be this size,
Okay.
right? So what we're going to do is before we put this in, now we add our spices to our bell pepper,
Yeah.
right? And then we add the tomatoes.
Okay. Should I?
Important.
You want to add oregano?
Mm.
Literally like a teaspoon.
Just a sprinkle.
Yeah, just a little bit of a sprinkle. And the spices, they're dependent on your taste, right? If you want spicier, you add more chili and stuff. Then you want to add, after the oregano, just chili flakes.
Mmm.
Add a little bit. Not too much.
Just a sprinkle again.
Then you want to add,
What do we have here? Whoa.
cool. Then you want to add chili powder.
One of
Enough.
those.
I like 1.5, just because spice level. And then you want to add jeera powder,
Yeah.
right? Or cumin powder.
Jeera.
So 1 tablespoon of that.
Boom.
A little bit more maybe.
Boom.
But this is just, it depends on your taste.
Okay, let's see the farm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
then
cook it together.
mix it around. Nice shaking there.
You want to top it off with a little bit of cayenne pepper.
I think I should add more oil or something that would,
You want more lubrication, yeah?
Yeah.
Not yet, so I'll tell you why.
He
I'll
said,
tell you
hell
why.
the fuck no.
To get this toasted a bit.
Got a good view there of the chef. Ooh,
That's one good. Okay, so once that's done, right? Then you want to add your tomatoes.
Okay, spices first, then tomatoes. Ooh, listen to that sizzle.
So I don't want to add all the water, so I'm going to add a little bit.
Guys, tomato doesn't have any, bro.
No, don't worry, it's fine. You'll have the time. Put it. One second, sorry. Okay, I'll just make this into chunks and throw it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're gonna have bigger pieces, so we'll just chuck those out. But for now, toss in everything.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. Then take a big pinch of salt. Add that.
Did you see it fall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna get some water for us.
Why does it feel like I have way too many tomatoes?
No, your thing is chopped down for.
Looks like more liquid on your tomatoes compared to his.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna grab
Trying to add some water, yeah?
Yeah.
How much water for the audience?
Yeah. So you don't want to add too much.
Yeah. I think I already have the tomato water.
No. You'll need some more to help it steam.
Okay.
So remember, you need to create steam to help boil it down.
Yeah.
Alright, so you want to add a little bit.
It's barely anything.
Just give me the salt.
Just a touch, eh?
How much am I adding?
Your
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's fine.
Put the rest on top of the box.
Okay, grab the cover for this.
There is no cover, but you'll find one in
Right
the
here,
drawer.
my friend.
You'll find one lying on the platform.
So you want to spread this around, right, all across the pan as much as you can. This is where you use the flat part.
Yeah.
You want to add the water. Alright, and then close it and let it steam.
Yeah, it's not the best we have.
Yeah, we don't have the greatest.
I might have one in this one.
It's fine. This works.
I thought there was one.
Okay, it's steaming right now.
Yeah, so we're just gonna let it steam for a bit, and you want it to get like a jammy-like consistency.
Repeat that, jammy.
Yeah, a jammy-like
Jammy.
consistency.
Jammy.
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 He's too good
Jammy,
at football.
jammy,
bro.
Jammy.
Jammy, yeah.
Keep going.
Anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna wait for a bit, and then just keep checking on
Do
it.
you wanna increase the?
Oh, this one, yeah.
This is how I see you guys. So when I stand straight. Approximately how many minutes do you leave it like this?
Like around 2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay, not
Yeah,
much.
so not that much. So this is supposed to be a very quick meal. Here, I can bring up 3 eggs.
I think mine is still.
Grand
not-
slam
No,
coming.
we're not gonna add it yet. We need to take out 3 eggs.
Grand slam coming.
Archer walked with one out. He eventually came in to score. That on the spring.
Do you know how to crack an egg?
This is the
Yeah.
one.
Doesn't get the call. Archer's
Okay, repeat that.
This like jammy, look, it's not too thin, but it's not too thick as well.
It's like a pasty.
Yeah, it's like pasty. That's exactly what you want to get to. So once you've done that, alright, you want to start creating this divot,
Okay.
and that is for your eggs. So do you see how I made like 3
Yeah.
holes with my spatula?
Looks like a guy screaming.
You want to add your eggs.
Oh wait, fuck!
Alright, so that's egg number 1.
Top view, yeah. Zoom.
That's egg number 2.
Kinda got down.
That's
Okay.
egg number 3.
Okay, fuck it, bro. He's in his flow state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you want to cover it again. So misconception about cooking is that, for example, if you double the thing, it's not gonna. Yes, it will cook in half the time, but it'll also burn the whole thing. Right? You want consistent heat to cook
Okay.
it properly.
Okay.
Because I used to do that shit. I used to put it all the way to high, cook it in 5 minutes, and the shit will come up black. Right? Yeah, you
So-
cooked it,
so
but it cooks it too much.
And what do I maintain? 5?
Like 4, yeah, 5, I would say. Getting there.
Yeah.
Now look at mine. So my eggs are still not cooked. You're covering the thing so the steam cooks.
Yeah.
So if you look at this, my eggs are not completely cooked, right?
Yeah.
So when I dip my bread into this, all right, the yolk is gonna be running, which is really nice because it's like nice and soft.
Yeah.
The first mistake I made when I first made this, I overcooked the eggs.
Okay.
So when I went into my eggs, it was like dry as fuck, right? Because the yolk was completely cooked.
Yeah.
It's like boiled egg essentially.
Yeah.
And you don't want that. At least for me.
Yeah.
If you prefer that, that's fine.
I see.
What's your preference?
I
You
don't eat eggs.
So are you gonna add eggs to this?
I'm gonna. But like I don't eat it like daily to have.
So you want runny or? I used to hate runny yolks as a kid, but now I like it.
I'll try that.
I'm gonna add cheese.
Oh yeah.
This is the final step.
Yeah.
But the reason I'm adding cheese right now is I'm gonna cook it a bit more for the cheese to layer on, but it won't completely cook my yolks.
I see.
For the viewers at home, if you're wondering why his shakshuka is almost done, two things. Number one, he is the professional. Number two, I don't know what's happened here. The water is just not leaving us.
Remember.
It's hot?
Yeah.
Use a glove then. Come on, bruh. Or just use this. Yeah, use the cloth. Let's have a look. Give it a mix.
Give it a little bit more. You're almost done.
See the jamminess, but I also see the water leaving. How does that feel, bro? How does that feel?
Well, a bit slow, but I guess I'm getting there.
That's cooking, man.
Yeah. Cook.
Yeah.
Vagarila Tukla. But the exact manner that my grandmother cooks it, which is a bit different because you're not able to buy it commercially. So.
Damn. Okay. So if you can cook something in Canada, what would you cook?
Vagarila Tukla.
No. But like you can cook it with.
Oh, like that. Like that. Okay. Like that, I would gonna go for palak paneer.
So I have a friend named Chef Aditya who can teach you that.
I fucking hate palak paneer. I'll never cook that shit.
Then chole.
Chole, he's a master.
What you call that? Chole or what?
So
No. Closer. अरे चालू ऐसा नहीं जैसे कैसे धमाका करके होता है एक slow motion
Okay.
उस तरह से.
Cut. Go ahead.
okay, ready? The 3 holes that I taught you.
Should I reduce?
No. Keep it. We're gonna keep it at 4.
Keep it at 4. Is that the desired consistency?
Yeah.
The student is checking.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Make the little screaming face.
Now see how there's a little bit of water here?
Yeah.
I see that.
Don't be alarmed by it because as you cook the eggs, this will disappear as
Shit.
well.
Bro, I was alarmed. Thanks for telling me. Okay. Let me get this.
I've not done this in a while. Is it the right way to do it?
So I don't recommend using.
That's a very unique egg cracking style.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah. As long as it works for you, it's fine.
So what do you do?
Okay, let me show you.
I just even want tarak.
So
He puts it on the flat platform.
yeah, so
Ah.
on platform, pop. Look how it's cracked.
Hmm.
You use your 2 thumbs.
Yeah.
All right, because you don't want to get any shells, right?
Yeah.
So then you split it open.
Ooh.
I see. Okay. How about this one?
That's fine. Yeah.
Nice.
That's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
We got many egg cracking styles today.
Thank you.
Oh, so sweet.
Okay, now put your cover on top of
Put
yours.
that shit in the recycling, I swear. Can you believe you made this, bro?
No.
From 0 cooking experience, maybe little cooking experience. Second dish.
Second dish. Yeah. Before that, only Maggie.
Here we have the completed shakshuka. Here we have the work in progress.
This one's nice because you
Yeah.
can see how your eggs are cooking.
Yeah.
Student of the year.
Okay, pull out your cheese while you're doing this.
Yeah. Do you think the eggs are ready though?
So they will cook with the cheese. Yeah, add however much you want. Do you not want it across? Like with the...
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, add as much as you want. Double shot. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, bro. That's your first dish.
That's the way. How do you tell when the roti is done?
It starts puffing up.
No other indication.
And like you see how it's charcoal?
Yeah.
So that's a good indication that it's just done. Yeah, see?
Why use oil instead of like plain?
Huh? You don't want it to stick. Right. And the thing is, if it's directly on the pan, it'll burn. It'll burn the roti.
I see.